today. The other day, or the other week, I did a little vid about stomp boxes and what I use, like my cajon, having a drum, having a stomp box, blah blah blah. But I've done a little bit of an upgrade to my stomp box, because what I find, if I'm out playing, busking, and having the stomp box on the floor, most of the time I'm standing, and I find it makes my foot ache a bit. So I thought, how can I do something to stop that? So I thought, I know what I do. I'll modify the old stomp box. Now, what I've done is I've created this. Now, what I can do now is I can attach, I'll put a hinge on here, look. So what I can do now is I can attach my drum foot pedal here, and because this has got an output as well, I can have that output going to my, okay, I'm going through my trusty Voxes demonstrators, but I would be going for my PA amp. I can stand, but I can also then put an advert on here or something, you know, I can mark the bone or whatever, I can put something on here. And it works pretty well, I must admit. I'm going to modify this. This is a little a trial, but I'm going to modify it. So what I'm going to do here, I've got it screwed in at the moment, but I'm going to put some wing nut things on here so I can just take it off, because at the moment I'd have to take a screwdriver and unscrew it. What I thought I'd do is, if I have some bolts with, you know, wing nuts on, I can wing nut this on. So if I want to take this off just as a normal stomp box, then I can just take it off, and if I want to use it with my foot pedal, put it back on, put the screws in, away we go. So I'm going to connect it up, and then you can see how it works and how it sounds. Right, and then there it is connected. As you can see, I've connected it to my drum pedal, and I've just clamped it onto the hinge there. So now we have a working, see, it looks, so when I'm standing I can play, and it gives, you know, obviously got my output coming out the top here, and then when I turn my amp on, turn the amp on a bit, and what you get now is a, you know, so it gives me now a bit of a drum beat. Obviously I'm going through my Vox, which is, it's not so good, because obviously it's not designed for this. When I'm going through my stuff, when I go out busking, my little PA, of course I can turn the bass one down, and it gives it a good thump like a normal drum pedal. But see, I can stand up and do it now, where before, when I had just this box here laying on the floor and I had my foot on it, it used to make me ankle ache. But this way, it doesn't do that, look. And if you put a little bit of reverb on, gives you a little bit of reverb on there, get a nice sound, maybe. Too much reverb there maybe, but obviously you can get different sounds out of it. Take the reverb off a bit. Just gives you a bit of a drum beat. Cool, I'm quite pleased with it. So just a bit more modification, as I say, put some thumb screws on here so I can actually take this off. So if I want to take this off, I can. So yes, really pleased with it. The modified stomp box. Yeah, so the modified stomp box. I mean, how brilliant is that? You know, great, and it gives me a drum sound. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that little one with you. Just so if you want to build one yourself, crack on. Okay, don't forget, please subscribe to the channel. Lots more songs coming up, lots more lessons coming up, and if you want to know any info about this type of thing, or my Scarbox guitars, then please send me an email to my email below. That's it for me. See you again soon. Ciao.